All right, time for CSS Battle. We have, I don't know, a wallet. I don't know why looks kind of like a wallet with a money clip. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter what it looks like. Matters can I make it? I've been pretty terrible the last couple of days. Let's see if I can be terrible today. We're going to start with a background. What is the background going to be? I'm going to start simple and then get complicated in a minute. I'm just going to make the background that. Now, my immediate instinct, right? I see this shape and this shape kind of offset behind it is to box shadow that. The problem is that this has a border radius and this does not. Without growing and or shrinking it, it's hard to get rid of that border radius in a box shadow. And I can't really grow or shrink it much. It looks about the same height and the same width as this thing just offset. So I could do a bunch of box shadows or something silly like that. But I think not. I think I'm going to leave this part alone for a minute. This I think I can do box shadow inset, but I don't do that very often. With that, I think I have to think about it backwards of the way I think about it. So I want to do that first. Margin, 70-100. Outline 1 pixel solid to see it. That's surprisingly correct. Okay, now let's box shadow. Box shadow inset. It's going to be pushed to the right, so I don't know, 50 pixels. It's going to be up a little bit, which means minus, let's just say it's 0 for now, pixels, then 0 for blur, and then it needs to be smaller by 50 pixels. Okay, that's kind of the right shape. That's surprising. It's in the wrong place, but it's kind of the right shape. It's at 60, and then 60, and then minus 10, 20. That looks like the right thing. Oh, but I still have the border radius to do. Now, a lot of times the border radius goes away when you box shadow things. I don't know if it's going to go away enough here. Border radius. Yeah, it should because I'm shrinking it by more than what I think the border radius is, right? This shrink factor is 60. This is only 20. If this were like 60, still can't see it. Let's see, it's 70. So at 70, you can see it because you're shrinking it by less than the radius. But I only have 20 radius, I think. That looks pretty good. All right. So it's the wrong color. It needs this color. Okay, that's not awful. Now let's address the background thing. So instead of doing that, I can do a box shadow, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to do a conic gradient, and it's going to go from this color, 75%, to the brown color, that can be 0, and then it needs to move over and down. How much does it need to move over? 50 pixels? Nope, more. 60 pixels, 70 pixels, 80 pixels. That actually looks pretty close, and then it needs to move down. 60 pixels, 50. 50 pixels. And it's not tall enough, which of course is going to cost me a bunch of characters. At 50%, 100 pixels, I don't know where to start. 100's not enough. Yeah, 100's not enough. Oh, I'm seeing some side effects too. 150, 160, 160. Okay. Now the problem is that this thing, the body's background, this is inheriting, right? I could turn inheritance off by just selecting the HTML there. And then I have no background at all, so it's transparent, so it just sees right through it. I mean, I, of course, could give it a background of this orange. That works. I don't love that. Um, so let's not do that. This thing, okay, if this value goes to 0, so this is 160 pixels, which is 10 M. Yeah. So now if I say font 0, quote, quote, nope, quote, quote, that goes away. Nice. Okay. Let's load the extension. Let's replace pixel values with other things. 50 pixels is about 53Q. Sometimes you can get. I haven't checked to see if that's a match yet. That's a good thing to do. And it is even with 53Q. Can I get away with 64Q? Yes. No. Really? No, not quite. 65. That's worth 63. Probably not. Nope. But it's letting that one get away. Yep, that's okay. All right. That's what. That's changing. It's not going to help. This one, I don't know, 30%, 20%, 18, but it's going to be 17.5, which is not helpful. 50% of 10M. I don't know, that may be it. We're at 8 minutes-ish. I mean, it's better than I've done the last couple days. I should just take it and go about my day. So, 157 characters, 689 for a score. Uh, I'm gonna end the video. I may play with it a little more and see if I can come up with something better. If so, I'll add. Thanks for watching. See you next time.